what's going on YouTube? I'm back. I know it's a bit late, it's been 2 weeks since the video has been uploaded, so I made sure I got some more footage for you for today. I did have some footage for last week ready to upload, but it didn't look too great, so it's all about the quality and not the quantity. So, taking you through one of my lower pull sessions today, and I believe we filmed every last little bit of it. Started off with a deadlift, working on 100 kilos here, 15 reps. However, we did work up to a 1 rep max. I might take my 180 again. Was feeling a little bit tight in my glutes today when I was actually doing this pull workout itself, so that's why we dropped it back down to the 100 and just went for reps instead. Then we moved on to some walking lunges. Even though I said my glute was hurting a little bit from Wednesday's session, we went heavier with the walking lunges today, working with 55 kilos, 12 there, 12 back. Got the new Nike Pro combat leggings and a Gymshark top on and a Nike hat, ripping it out on the daily. Every time you do walking lunges, try and keep your toes facing forwards, nice and deep on the way down. Might need to touch the floor each time just to make sure I've gone all the way down, I can't go any further. Try and keep your head and chest up tall, don't let that chest bow down, so you want to try and really focus and push on that leg. Now that you can change the length of your lunge, a shorter lunge will be more quad dominant, where a longer stretch in the lunge you'll be able to feel it all over your legs. So if you want some quad isolation, I'd say do small steps at a time, but you won't be able to go as heavy then. Next clip we got with here is a bit of a variation on how to do a hamstring exercise if you don't have a hamstring curl. We do have a hamstring curl in the gym, but it ain't the best. So what you do instead, you stand inside of a leg extension, bring both your legs inside, rest both those legs on the pad and then curl one leg up at once, and it is absolutely great for isolating those hamstrings. Every time you pull to the top, make sure you can actually feel it on your hamstring as well. On a few of those where you can see it come off my foot, I'm actually pulling it too quick. You need to make sure you don't rush this one, because if you're flying and fly your foot off every single time, you ain't going to feel that contraction on the back of your hamstring. Going for 10 to 12 per leg, you don't necessarily need to go heavy on these. It's more about actually trying to feel your hamstring working and not about how much weight you can physically pull. From there we moved into leg extensions, sitting down inside, trying to get that full range all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom, and again on that 15th rep, pausing at the top of that contraction and trying to feel those quads fire, flex and look lean. I'm liking these new leggings. The only problem is I don't have any calves. Now, like, with me and calves, they ain't gonna grow. They will grow, but it's gonna take a long time. Super high insertion points. I'll have to show you a video one time. I'll say a video, you can see it now. My calf itself, if you just have a quick look down at your calf now, imagine where your calf finishes, that's where my calf starts. Super high up, I have a lot of tendon. I'm made for running long distances and not for bodybuilding calf wise. I've been blessed with the worst genetics known to man. Then we moved on to some calf raises. I do calf raises in between most exercises, bodyweight or on the Smith machine, but I thought I'd actually show you as evidence and proof of me actually training my calves. Going for 10 to 15 reps just with 2 plates aside. Once we've done that, we then went on to 20 repetitions of a leg press. Again, because it's for a lower pull day, there's not as much emphasis on the quads and glutes, but they are still put into there as well. If we just did, for example, hamstring and hamstring on pull day and quads and glutes on push day, I don't think we'd have enough variation in our gym to be able to hit those hamstrings with enough fuel. Then again, saying that, I need to start introducing Nordic curls back into the exercises again, because they were absolute killer hamstring exercises. So hopefully some more Nordic curls coming back soon. I'll do a bit of a tutorial on how to do those, or just a quick walkthrough on how to do those instead. Every time we're doing this leg press here, making sure you touch the bottom. Now make sure you touch the bottom and not bounce off the bottom. Then second to last exercise, the last exercise for legs itself, just finished off the day with some front squats. Have not done front squats since 2014, I believe. It was always because my right knee, just below my right knee, always used to flare up the next day, but like a really bad DOMS. And obviously it wasn't muscle DOMS, it was more of a tendon DOMS. So I tend to stick away from them. However, I want to get those deadlifts up, I want to get those squats heavier, so a little bit more emphasis and focus on the quads. 10 reps nice and light of a front squat, 10 reps nice and light back squat. However, this stage into the workout, it does not feel light at all. Dan's following me up and down with the camera there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and as soon as I hit that fourth one, he tried to follow me down, but I didn't have it in me to keep on going at the same pace. Now again, try and think of the weight you're using. It's not about how heavy you can use. Here, look, at the end of a session, I'm doing 40 kilos at the end of a session. My 20 rep max, well, I managed to hit 23 repetitions on 100 kilos the other day. So 40 kilos is nothing compared to that, but it's just slowing it down, actually feeling contract. Once in a blue moon, training abs at the end of a session. The gym was empty, no one was in the gym, hence why I'm doing this. It was more for Instagram this, to get my little 15-second clip. But I thought I'd just train a few, get a few crunches in there to last me up until next prep next year. No, I might start introducing a little bit more core work, especially on my right oblique, because that's a little bit weaker due to my sports background and my gymnastics training and everything like that. But for now, it's every once in a blue moon. Thanks for watching the video again, guys. Hope it helps, a bit of insight into my pull workout. Stay tuned, I'll see you soon.